Good morning, my angels. How's everybody doing today? Mama L here. How's everybody today? I hope everybody's staying in high spirits, my angels. It's been a good week. I am very blessed. What are you grateful for today? Little things? Like opening our eyes, being able to walk, having food to put in our stomach in the morning. Sodas, my God, to have a soda. Water. Just to be able to have water. Tattoo ink. Marijuana. The pentagram for protection. I tell you what, y'all, if you do this work, I almost want to cry when I think about it. When you do this work, you're always protected by the Spirit of God. All right? Guaranteed. Guaranteed. So you have to work through the fear. You have to. Do you not understand how much fear I have had to go through this past 4.5 years? A lot. And a lot of tears I've had to shed. I still cry. Crying is a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's cleansing. It's purifying for the soul. Eye blood. Eye blood, I used to call it. It's not. It's water. It's water. It's not eye blood. But that's cute, right? Again, you know, my animals, they drive me nuts, y'all. In and out, in and out, in and out. I need a doggy cat door with the thing, and then they could just go in and out as they please. So we got a full moon approaching, and we have Scorpio season approaching next week, which is my season, y'all. Libras too. That's my honey buns, my Dwayne. His season is Libra season, but all seasons. Oh, let me tell you, when you are doing this work, when you master the work and you master the tree of life, you are a master of all seasons, and you carry your all 12 of these signs. You carry that all, and all of that is awakened. And so you're in tune every month. You know, for instance, Leo season, you might be more aggressive and controlling, etc. So it's all a real thing, and it's so beautiful. So yeah, we got a full moon coming. Energy's high, y'all. Ramp up. I have been ramping up the Star Ruby ritual, and I'm doing really good at it. It's really easy peasy. I'm learning it. I've been working on it a minute, but just well, I started and then I stopped, and then since I've gotten with my love, Lil's Wayne, I just feel weird calling him that. I don't know, because I feel like that's his, you know, fame name or whatever. So, well, that's all right, whatever. Doesn't matter. He is my Lil's Wayne. It doesn't matter, and it does matter. Let me stop talking about him. Sorry, my bad, my angels. So what have I been doing this past week? Well, my daughter was home for 5 days, and so I was just kind of taking it easy and just upping my weight. About 150 now, maybe a little more. And that is the way I'm the happiest. I'm not walking around hangry all the time. But again, for me, my heart is still vegan too. So I do a lot of vegan meals. I'll do just no meat. I'm still having issues. Now, last night I did eat. I'm eating the meat, but not as, like, it's a balance. And that's my point now, is to just balance that. And so, and for people to cut some of the meat out, you know, at least half of the week. And we got to get a balance in the world. And does that, let me ask y'all, does that sound easier than having to just go all, I was thinking fruitarian, but you know, only, I don't know if everybody could survive that way. Only I could do that. But the being a vegan all the time can be a little, you say, overwhelming to do. So part-time vegan is doable. And that's where I'm at right now. Not to say that in the future I will be all the way back to vegan, but for now, let me tell you, I can't afford to be vegan or bougie. And I'm not bougie, and I'll never be bougie. Never. And, you know, this is about as bougie as I'll get. And I'm a farm girl. I want to farm. And if I have to be bougie, I will. If I have acting roles and stuff where I have to, I will. Because I am an actress. And so, but I am, you know, I'm a farm girl. And so I don't do all that bougie stuff. So being vegan was very bougie. And, you know, when I was with my ex-lover or whatever he was, you know, I was using him in a sense. And, you know, we were using each other or whatever. But I had more money because it was his money and I was using it. What a lot of women do. And they don't even realize it. I didn't even realize it. And so anyways, so I can't afford to be vegan. I love vegan cheese. I prefer that over regular cheese nowadays. I do. And I prefer vegan sour cream. If I could afford oat milk, I would prefer oat milk. But if I did that all the time, let me tell you, the regular milk and the has put the weight on me. So that's why we feed the homeless and the poor and then people that are, that's why we eat a lot of meat. It's filling. I can sleep at night. I sleep better. You know, I can eat I eat a bowl of cereal before I fucking go to bed. I don't give a fuck anymore because my fiance or whatever, my boyfriend's future husband, he loves me anyway, but he wants me to be happy. And anyways, he likes weight on me. He likes me with weight. He's seen all my pictures and he likes, not any girl, he likes me, but he likes bigger women. And he prefer somebody, I don't want to go into detail and tell my business too much. So anyways, so that's the way I was always, up until the last 2.5 years, 3 years, I've always been thicker. The smallest I ever was probably but I was on crack and meth, you know, and yes, I'm an ex-crackhead, I'm an ex-meth head, and you would never know, you know, I'll be 44 in a couple weeks, 3 weeks, November 5th, and you would never know that I have a son that's about to be 22 and one that's going to be 20, and then my little girl, she's going to be 12 soon. But you would never know if you saw me out there. Let me tell you, cameras add 10 pounds. I don't look this big in person. I guarantee you that. I don't. Camera adds 10 pounds, and that's a guaranteed fact. So when I get on camera, I feel a lot. But, you know, I cover my body because I'm Modest Mary now. And also, this is the way my future husband would prefer it. He doesn't want me showing his stuff to anyone else, the public. And I feel the same way about him. I don't like him showing his body to the public as well anymore, like he used to, and like I used to. I mean, I posted nudes on his Instagram. How do you think I got his attention? You know, I mean, I am an ex-prostitute, you know, and I have that wild side in me. I'm an ex-dancer, I'm an adult entertainer. I'll always be an adult entertainer, and I'll still get in some sexy clothes and do my stuff, you know, but for now, you know, and even when I do that, he says, y'all gonna be covered, you know, because he says that's his. And I get that, you know, so, but I drink Dr. Pepper, I drink regular whole milk. Now I do water it down because it saves money. And like I was saying, This stuff is filling. So my lovely vegans out there, judge less, love more. That's all I gotta say. Don't be a-holes. People cannot afford to be vegan, my loves. That's why I'm here. I want to get that shit, the price drop down. You know, all these tags in the clothes, these plastic bands that you pull out your shirts, these rough tags. I thought because I was so skinny that the tags and stuff, it affects my skin, these tags. Like, that needs to go. The plastic bags in the grocery store need to go. There is no reason we should all are responsible to carrying our own bags and use them. And I forget, but that's because nobody else does it. If we were to force to do it, like Aldi's and stuff, they have to pay for their bags. That's the way it should be. And if you're paying for them, you have to buy reusable ones. Ones that are biodegradable. Because we can't do this anymore. That's why we've got to go part-time vegans. If not all the way vegan. You know, because we have to, and I will. When I can. When I can afford to. I'm vegan at heart, you know? And so what can I say? You know, but I can do that. And then I'm not, my husband's a meat eater. You know, if we go out and if he loves his favorite thing to cook is steak. This is what he tells me, you know? And so, I just love our little conversations. Anyways, so I can't say that this, my beautiful husband, if he brings me a steak, he makes a steak for us, that I'm not gonna eat some of that motherfucker, because guess what? God put animals here for us to eat and consume. An energy source. There is too many people nowadays. Hold on, I gotta let my animal in. We could not have the world overrun and overpopulated with animals. They're too stupid. They'd be fucking all the time, and there's a ton of them. That's why we have to euthanize them, etc., etc. Why we have abortions. I don't think that killing babies is right, but I do think that everything has its purpose. See the God in everything. All right? Can you imagine if we did not have abortions, how overpopulated our world would be? So that's what I'm saying. We have to think rationally and realistically. What would God think? You see what I'm saying? What? So, you know, I bring you facts. So the milk has got my body. I'm up to 150 something pounds. I don't care. I do not care. I am so happy. You know, he likes my chubby cheeks. So he can nibble on them, he says. You know, so the milk has made my body, and with the meat and everything, you know, with the consumption of the animals, cannibalism. You know, I'm now a cannibal. And with that, you know, that's why I don't think part of me wants to be, but going back to full vegan, then I won't be able to enjoy the cheeses that we have out there in America and other countries. So you see what I'm thinking? I got to think rationally. If I was to become the president of the United States and I'm to travel and do this and do that, okay, wouldn't I want to try some different foods? And wouldn't you? Let me ask you that. If you were to be traveling the country, etc., and you know, you had the money to do this, you're traveling the country, and you had the money, wouldn't you want to, and if you're living say you're living forever, all right? You're living forever, that's the mentality I have. I'm going to live forever, so I'm going to make the best of my time here, and I'm going to eat whatever the fuck I want because I'm a god. So I can do that. But as a balance, because I have a reputation as well, and I am a woman of integrity. So that's why I say I am vegan at heart. The vegan food that we have is amazing. It's a balance. I'm 50-50. You know, I just got to get my husband to come on over and do some part-time vegan with me for now as well. And I would never, ever ask him to give his meat up, ever. And same. And I'm not even saying anybody needs to do that. I'm saying help out and let's do vegan at least half the week. 3 nights a week. 4 nights a week you do meat. 3 nights a week you do vegan. You know, let's cut down on the meat consumption. you know, and it's not all that great for normies anyway, excuse me. So, you know, this is what I'm not, when I look at labels, I be laughing. I'm like, I don't give a damn. Gluten, bring it on. It does not make me poop. I'm not real gassy anymore. I was more gassy when I was vegan. Yes, my poop stinks now. My poop never stank before. I can't say that, but it smells worse, and I'm just honest. And it doesn't, when I was vegan, I would just poop it right out. Like, not right out, but like I had no problem going. It was TMI. I'm sorry, but this is what I'm a doctor at heart. So, yeah, it just, it would come out, you know, so easy. Now, I still poop great, but it's different. No pain. I still have I have a little stomach ache sometimes, and then I go poop it out. But my boobs are so, the hormones in the milk have, well, everything, and my body's warm and like squishy now. And my TMI, I don't want to go into detail, but they're swollen and like a little tender and stuff. But I have some hormone issues going on as well. But I really do believe, I'm like, this is a joke. I'm like, my body thinks it's a cow now. Like, well, you got to think about it. I'm drinking cow's milk, but this is what God put cows here for. It's for us. So I'm drinking cow's milk, and then therefore, you know, I'm like a baby cow drinking the mama's cow milk. So I'm just going to get fatter. That's all. And I'm just fattening up. And how do you think we feed babies and stuff with the milk? So judge less, love more. See the God, the good in everything is what's important. Just like Dr. Peppers and all that. If you do this, if you're doing the banishing, the LBRP and the, you know, pentagram ritual, then eventually you don't have to worry about, you can do all this. And you don't have to worry about poisons or none of that, or toxins. And we should not live like that. I lived like that for a long time. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if there's chemicals and stuff like that, because I'm covered in the blood of Jesus, and I'm you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. I'm perfectly fine. Nothing's going to happen to me, you know? So, that's the wonderful thing about doing this work. I'm just trying to think about anything else I wanted to talk about. It's only been a week since I've been on, and I think I'm going to take a little time off, for a minute. I don't think I'm coming back for the full moon, but I'll be back soon. I can't ever predict the future, but I want to send y'all lots of love and healing today and light. And let's take a little smoke break before I go. And you know, if there's anything that's bothering you, I would suggest doing a QC or banishing it. And that's what I've done, is I've banished all my problems. And so I feel free, y'all. And you know, I'm a bit thicker, y'all. But the good thing is I still work out. You know, I'm a lot firmer this time around. When I was 150 pounds, when I was before I started this journey, I was not like this. Okay, so this is thick. I'm thick, and I'm not allowed to show it, but I am going to show y'all my arms. You can't, you know what I'm saying? My muscles hidden, but I plan on building more. I like to bodybuild. I've just been taking it easy for now, but if I'm allowed to, we'll see, because I do have some things planned. So anyways, yeah, I feel good about myself. I'm good with being my weight, normal weight again. My normal weight again. This is my normal weight. I'm happy that I can eat normal things again. Peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I eat regular Miss Baird's bread. You know, that's what gives me all this thick-deliciousness. And, you know, whole milk. And, oh, I tried pork. I gotta stay away from the pork. I'm not getting good vibes, y'all. So I would suggest no pork. I had to fill that out again, and I'm just not feeling it. Again, I'm not feeling, I'm working the meat in. Oh, I made a hamburger steak yesterday and it came out beautiful. I have to burn my meat to really like it. So I'm working on that. And again, my heart is vegan, and that's my happy spot, but I can't afford it right now. And it's all good, because this is why I do what I do, is to bring you this information and show you that what you really need. All right, my loves. All right, well, let's take a little puff, and then I gotta go tinkle, and then I think is it lunchtime? Or is it, I don't even remember. No, it's not. Is it lunchtime already? I'm a little hungry. Well, I guess that's all I have for today. Oh yeah, and I want to say I was really bummed about my hair color and everything, but I think I'm gonna leave it. And I think it's beautiful, especially on camera. I feel like it's prettier on camera than it is in person. I've just, I don't always have 100% confident all the time, ladies. I'm just like a normal average woman. It doesn't matter what weight you are. It doesn't matter if you're 105 pounds or 180, 280. You're still gonna have the insecurities, no matter what, my ladies. No matter what. So it's like, what did I want to be? A little skinny toothpick, 111 pounds all the time, with little flat wrinkled pancake boobies and saggy thighs, because I just couldn't get the weight up with the vegan. And it just wasn't, my body isn't meant to be that small. And again, some of us ladies are born to be bigger women. Embrace your size. Love it. Again, some of us, I'm going to say this over and over, some of us are not born to be skinny. Some of us are not born to be skinny. Some women are born to be obese. Maybe that's their life path. Judge less, love more. Focus on your lives and what you're doing, and not what other people are doing, because we tend to do that in society. And so, when you're turning everything back around on you, that's when, and you're able to stop and focus and take some time out and breathe, smoke some marijuana, stay home from work more, don't work so much, meditate more, sit and breathe, do the middle pillar. If you're having issues focusing to sit and just in the quiet, I get it. I started with the guided meditations. These are moving meditations. If you're doing an invocation in the morning and a banishing at night, you're not going to need to meditate. I would take time to sit and breathe. Focus on your breathing. Mindful breathing, I try to do that quite often. Just stop and take a deep breath, to breathe more. This helps me breathe too. This opens up my lungs. I'm able to cough and get things out, expunge things, because we hold energy inside our bodies. And this is going to balance your ABS system. It's going to balance your ABS system. That's the problem, is the bodies are lacking cannabinoids. Guarantee it. 1,000%. So if we could get cannabis into the foods, like we're putting soy into the foods, damn, we'd be a lot happier. So my goal is deep, multidimensional. So I can't really talk about everything that I have in mind for the future, but you can imagine it entails quite a bit, and it is going to be quite detailed. But anyway, so this one is the blue Smurf shit. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. This one's the cantaloupe haze. This one's the blue Smurf shit. This one's real strong. This one is the lighter one. They're both sativas, which that is my preferred greenery. I love it all. I love it all. I love it all. I love it all. I like indicas. I like sativa. I like it all. I like it anywhere. Anyhow, anytime. I am Mary Jane, remember. And this is what cured my cancer. Helped cure my cancer. Along with the high magic, the ritual work. I'm telling you, get in where you fit in, bros. Just saying. My little angels, my sisters and brothers. Smoke more. Judge less, love more. All right, let's finish with the QC. Excuse me. Don't forget I go by Jesus as well. Yeah, Yeshua. The QC. Excuse me, y'all. I'm good. I love you, Dwayne Carter. AKA Lil Wayne. He's bringing the D back, y'all. À toi, Malkut, Vigabura, Vegadula, Leolam, Amen. All right, I love you, my angels. I'll be back soon. All right, bye for now.